welcome to the Little Gym at Home Olympics edition. I am Teacher Tasha and we are going to go straight over to the training course to see Teacher Pippa doing a relay race. Over to you. Thank you for joining us over here at the training ground. As you can see, we're here with Teacher Pippa while she warms up for her big relay race. It looks like she is starting off with some running. Look at her go. That's looking a little bit easy. Maybe she's going to be doing running on her knees. That's it, Teacher Pippa. Looking good. Oh, now it looks like she's going to be doing some bear crawls. She is training very hard today for her big race. What a great warm-up. Maybe she could do some crab walks. Keep that tummy up, Teacher Pippa. Well done. It looks like she's about to do some duck walks. This is a great warm-up. Warm up those legs ready for her big race today. And into some bunny hops, it looks like. Warming up those legs and those arms. Big jumps onto the arms and then onto the legs. And into some log rolls. That's it, all the way down the training course. And it looks like she's going into the worm. That's it, big warm up. And now she's going to go into some 2-foot jumps. Guys, if you're trying this at home, make sure you land on 2 feet when you are doing your big jumps. And finally, into some plank flips. You can do it. Big warm up. Keep that bum up, Teacher Pippa. And it looks like the race is about to start. Are you guys all ready? On your marks. Get set and go. Oh my goodness, she's falling. It looks like she's tired. Oh, and Tasha goes in for the win. In the Olympics, gymnasts perform routines to score points. That's how we find out who has won the bronze, silver and gold medals. In these routines there are loads of back handsprings, front handsprings, somersaults, but there are also some really cool rotational skills. There are lots of beautiful spins and turning jumps. These are going to really help us when we get a bit older and we want to start doing twisting somersaults one day, and they look really great in routines. So I'm going to show you a couple of spins. Let me show you one first. So we're going to try and learn to do quite a simple spin like that. But first we need to get the position right. You need to be really high up on your foot, on your ankle. We don't want soggy spins. Soggy spins are slow. We want to go fast and get as many in as possible. We want our knees, our toes to be up as high as we can above our knee, and we don't want to be out. We're not ballerinas right now, we're doing a gymnastics turn, so we want to be small and confined so we can go fast. Arms up tall, and see if we can hold that position, maybe with me for like a couple of seconds. Should we try? Ready? Hold it! It's actually quite hard, I'll show you from the side. Ready, and hold it! Oh, see, that one was a bit better with a bit of practice. Let's do one more. And hold it. See, you get better and better with practice. Once we've got the position, We want to look at how we get into it, so we're going to look at our arms. When we use our arms for spins and turns, we really want to help them get some momentum with us. So we're going to have our arms kind of like this, doesn't need to be perfect, and we're going to step up as though we're going for a spin. So ready, arms, step up. And last one, arm, step up. Oh, that was a good one at the end. Now we can actually start spinning, but we're just going to go for half turns first of all, so we don't get too dizzy and we don't forget about our nice positions. So if we're starting facing me, you're going to end up finishing the back of the room. Let's give it a try. And spin. If you can try and hold it a little bit at the end, that'll help us when we want to get more spins in. Let's try from the side. So maybe you're looking at, I don't know, your kitchen over there, and there's another wall behind you. Find something to look at. See? Side to side. Cool, so once we've done lots of half turns, we can go on to full turns, one whole circle. So you want to end up finishing the same place. So if you're looking at me right now, you're going to finish looking at me. Let's try. Let's see if we can look at each other. Ready? And... Are you still looking at me? Great. Let's try again. And spin. Ooh. Did you see that? I was so stretched and pulled up tight, I even started spinning a little bit more. I'll show you from the side, find something different to focus on this time. That's it. Just while we're practicing, don't worry about how you come out of your spin. Try and finish it up so we can imagine more spins. Shall I see if I can do 2? Maybe I can do 2 spins. Let's give it a go. Whoa! Did you see how fast and how tight and pulled up I had to be to make those 2 spins happen? So that is a great sort of spin, but I've got another one for you that has come up in the Olympics in the last few years in people's routines. They can do it both on the beam and on the floor, and it's down low. So it's kind of like a big lungy position, like you're doing a stretch. So you can start with your legs nice and far out wide and then go over to one leg. Of course, try and practice these on 2 legs, but you're definitely going to have one that feels more comfortable. This is the one for me. So same again. We're going to use our arms and see if we can spin just half a turn. Really hard, this one. You've got your hands here to catch yourself if you have to. You want this foot to come off the floor as you're spinning and then stop yourself again. Let's try half one more time. Ready? Keep looking at me. Woo! I think I need a little bit more practice of those. I'm going to try one more though. Give your hips a bit of a stretch if you need it. Try one more, full spin like that. Ready? Let's see if we can keep looking at each other and go. Ta-da! Oh my goodness. Give your legs a bit of a shake after that one. Your hips might get a bit tired. So that was all of our spins up on one foot and all the kind of turny things. Let's go into some turning jumps. So remember I said about those arms being really important. It's the same when we jump. So we're going to have an L position. I want to turn this way because this feels most comfortable for me. So I have this arm in front. You try and do a turning jump and see which arm wants to take you. I promise it'll feel quite natural. We're going to have our L shape. We're going to bend and jump. No turning to start off with. L shape, bend and jump. One more. L shape, bend and jump. Nice. Now we can try our half turns. L shape, bend, jump. I'm facing the other way. L shape, bend, jump. L shape, bend, jump. This is really good for helping with the precision with your landings. Whether that's from a jump, jumping off the beam or the bars, landing from a somersault. If you can nail these landings, that would be really great. You can even try 3/4. So I'm starting facing, looking at you, and I'm going to end up over there. L shape, bend, jump and land. Then we can go to the full turn. Ready? Keep looking at me. I'm going to land looking at you as well. You see, I didn't let myself look out the window, look at mum and dad, see what's for dinner. I landed facing you. Once you've tried it looking at one place, try a different place to make sure you've really got that landing. One more. Once you've mastered a single turn, maybe you can even try 1.5 or 2. I'll give it a go, let's see. Whoa, haven't got the perfect landing yet, but I was nice and tight-bodied and fast, so I got to go around twice. You can be really creative with all of these jumps. It doesn't have to be a straight jump. Maybe you could do turning tuck jumps, star-shaped straddle. I wonder what other sort of jumps we could try.
Okay guys, we're gonna learn a really cool type of cartwheel today. This is a cartwheel that they do a lot in martial arts like kung fu and stuff. It's called a butterfly kick. So before I teach you or show you that, let's just make sure we can do a normal cartwheel first. So I'm gonna show you one. Normal cartwheel, nice wide step, hands on the ground. What always makes them look better is when you point your toes when you're doing it. If you point your toes, it'll remind your body to keep all your legs straight as well. Let's try it again. Okay, now this type of cartwheel, we're going to do it horizontally. Do you guys know that word? That means instead of like this, with my hands on the ground and my feet in the sky, we're going to do one with my hands on the wall and my feet coming this way. So it's like a cartwheel turned on its side. You will need some space for this one, so move those chairs and tables and things out of the way. Make sure you don't kick anyone when you're practicing. So the best way to practice is we're just going to start with a small one. Big wide step, just like you're about to do your cartwheel. But instead this time we're going to put our hands on the wall. So here's how we do it. I start like this. Hands in front. Turn them sideways. Now I can't just do it this way. We need your whole core to be horizontal. So put your hands out, lean forward, and we're going to swing sideways like that. You see? If you're too close to the wall, your arms won't be straight. So you want to move a little further, and you don't want to be too far away that you can't reach the wall. So just practice that for a little bit. Make sure you're at a good distance. Here we go. Forward, I'm going to swing sideways and see if I can kick my legs like this. There we go. I didn't go that high, that's fine. The first couple can be nice and small just like that. Lean forward, here we go. That was a little bit higher. Now, remember, don't put your hands up too high. We want your hands to be the same height as where you are when you're bending over. So if you want, you can put something on the wall to remind you, okay? Look at where my hands go. I'm gonna kick a little higher this time. Whoa, did you remember to point your toes? Tell you what, here's a good idea. Get some pillows or couch cushions. I'm gonna use this block. You can just stack them on top of each other. This is a good way to tell your body to get those legs higher. Watch this. So I'm gonna go hands in front, lean forward. We're gonna swing over to reach for the wall, and you gotta kick your legs over this. There we go, nice one guys. Let's try it again. Whoa. Now, I wonder if you can keep your legs that high without using the pillows. And if you get really good at it, maybe you can do it with one hand on the wall. Let's try it. Here we go. That's going to take some practicing, but if you keep practicing, you might even be able to get it with no hands, and that one's called a butterfly kick. Good luck, guys.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Welcome to the weightlifting ring, you guys. This one's really, really heavy. And before we get to the heavy weights, I've got a really good idea that we can use some smaller weights at home to get nice and strong. So I'll just pop this one here. What you guys are going to need is 2 tin cans. I'm sure your mum and dad will have some beans or some tomatoes in tin cans like this. So why don't you go and grab 2 and I'll wait here. All right, so now you've got your 2 tins of beans or tomatoes. We're gonna hold 1 in each hand, holding underneath just like this. We're gonna start with some bicep curls. So for this one, we're just gonna hold our tins of beans really nice and close. Keep those elbows right next to your body. We're gonna lift our beans up and pull them all the way down. I'll show you from the side. We're gonna lift them up high as you can, keeping those elbows in and all the way down. Why don't we try 10 together? Are you ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Now you can squeeze your tummy during this as well for some extra ab work. With 6, 7, 8, keep going, 9, 10. That was a pretty good one. All right, so the next one we're gonna do is called a lateral arm raise. We're gonna hold our beans, don't let go of them yet, but we're gonna hold them to the side next to us just like this. We're gonna keep a little bit of a bend in our arms, so we're not gonna lock them out, but we're gonna lift our beans out to the side, about to shoulder height, and all the way back down, just like this. So again, why don't we try 10? Are you ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, keep going. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10. Well done. Are your arms hurting yet? Depends how heavy your beans are, I guess. Right, so the next one we're gonna do is called a deadlift, and we're gonna keep holding onto those cans, don't let them go yet. I'm gonna show you this one from the side. What we're gonna do is we're gonna bend our knees a little bit and keeping our back really, really straight. We're gonna lean all the way down so our beans are almost touching the floor. We're gonna lift them up, keeping my back straight. And when I'm all the way stood up, I'm gonna squeeze my bottom really, really tight. So I'm going all the way down, coming up, squeeze my bottom really tight. How about 5 of these ones? They're pretty tricky. Are you ready? Let's go. We go down, nice straight back, and squeeze. Down, squeeze. Number 3, down, squeeze. 4, that's it, last one. 5, that was a tricky one, oh my goodness. Right, this next one, we're gonna get to lie down on the floor, have a little bit of a rest for our body. Arms are still working hard though. So, lie all the way down on your back. We're gonna have our beans on the side. We're gonna make sure our elbows are nice and straight and in line. We can make like a nice T with our arms. We're gonna lift those beans all the way up, point them at the sky, and all we're gonna do is straighten those arms and bring them back down so they're resting on the floor. Straighten those arms, bring them back down to the floor. Do you think you've got 10 in you? Let's go for it. 1 and down, 2 and down, 3, 4, 5, you got it, 6, 7, 3 more, 8, 9, and 10. Oh my goodness, that one was a hard one. Oh my word. I hope your arms are feeling nice and strong now. Hopefully, now that we've practiced with these little beans, next time maybe we could do it with a bigger weight, and one day we'll be able to do it with that one. Right, I think I'm gonna go and have a snack.
Welcome to this week's handstand challenge. This is our grand finale, which means you guys at home have got to be ready with a baggy t-shirt, a baggy pair of trousers, and your socks on. We're going to take them all off while we do a handstand today. We've got Emma Rowe warming up. She's getting ready to do her thing. Teacher Emma, are you ready? All right. On your marks. Get set. Go! Up she goes into her handstand. Really strong arms she's got there. Oh, she's got to find her core. Squeeze it as tight as she can. First sock is off. Fantastic. Well done, Teacher Emma. That second sock is coming off nicely. Of course, socks off first is a wise move, as it's going to help you get a grip on those trousers later on. Oh, look at that. That is swift. That is the professional that teacher Emma Rowe is at these handstand challenges by now. Now onto the final hurdle, that is the trousers. This is possibly the most nail-biting time in this race. She can do it. She's got one leg out. We're so close to the finish now. You can do it, teacher Emma. And she's done it. She's nailed it. Well done, teacher Emma. She's gone for the gold. Congratulations, teacher Emma. She's got the gold medal. She's won her trophy. You can find your place on that podium. Congrats. 4 years of hard work pays off.
Hi guys, no matter what you're doing in the Olympics, you still have to cool down and stretch. Okay, so without further ado, no more talking, follow me. Let's stretch out the leg, back leg nice and straight. Place your hands here, here, or if you want a deeper stretch, you can go all the way down to here. Now I can get that down, but the other elbow is quite hard. Good. Breathe nice and deeply. Now drop that knee. Come back up to here and push your hip forward and lean back a little bit. Breathe. And out. Good. Lovely. Okay, now try this one. This is a good one. Back leg nice and straight. Hands in this position. Get the back of the hand behind the thighs. You'll see I'll change legs so you can see where I'm going. You know what the legs are doing now. That. And look to the ceiling. Try to keep the back leg straight and try to balance. And change. Change sides. I'm going to go to the other side. Same thing. Right. Hands here, straight leg back, or in front and down. Don't forget, you can hold your stretches for 10, 20, 30, or up to a minute. But don't forget to breathe and relax. Back leg nice and straight. Good stuff. Push this down. And push forwards and lean back a little bit, but reach up in the sky. Brilliant. Feeling more relaxed now? Hope so. Right. Now, here's a nice one to stretch your hamstrings. That was the front of the thighs, the quads. It extends your legs like this. It's a nice stretch for that. Lots of jumping, it's really good. Now, this one is good for the back of the hamstring. So, and for this, for lots of jumps you do there. So, cross your legs like this. You can hold it here. One position, hold it here, 2 positions. Or that's too easy, you're quite supple, you can hold it here, 3rd position. Now these exercises there just do the glute. Now if you want to do the hamstring and the glute, lift the leg up. Oh, I need a towel. So grab a towel, pause it and grab a towel. I need a towel to get all the way up there. And now grab that here and pull it towards you. Don't forget to breathe. Lovely. Let's get to the other side. Remember, here, that doesn't stretch. Here, I like that one. Or to do both, kill 2 birds with 1 stone, so to speak. Pull and pull it towards you. Keep your hips and your buttocks on the ground, please. And pull towards you. Good stuff. That's good. Brilliant. Right. The other thing is, you want another stretch to do your quads again, and it's really good to balance out your hips as well. Have your feet, knees a little bit like, this fell out, sorry. Let's put this back in. Have it nice and even. Grab the heels, push your hips up, and grab as far down as you can. Push your hips up and breathe in. And out. Push your hips more forward. Last breath as you come down. And that should be enough. Front and the back legs and the glutes. You should be nice and relaxed. Go and chill and enjoy the rest of your day.
What an eventful day here at the Olympics. Please remember that you are all winners and you don't have to be the best, you just have to try your best. I'm teacher Tasha and this has been the Little Gym at Home.